Well, welcome to the Totally Awesome Fishing Show. We're here at Willinghurst Fishery. I'm going to call it a carp fishery. They've got a lot of lakes here, quite a reasonable sized complex. I've been here for about 2 years, I think. Anyway, I'm on one called, I think it's called Christmas Tree Lake, this one. And there's some big carp in here. I'm going to try and catch a carp of any size. Quite a few people carping, 2, 4, 6, probably about 10 on this lake, about 6 on the other lake. There's a couple of lads over there. And if they do get one, they're going to give me a shout. They're literally, the lakes are back to back like this, so I'm here 20, 30 feet away, 50 feet away. The other lads are fishing and they're going to give it a night session. I think everybody's on a night session. The weather's been pretty bad yesterday, so I'm doing, and I guess they're doing the same thing, just giving it a shot. Coming into autumn, it's getting a little bit cooler at night. If it gets really cold at night, you definitely won't see me in the bivvy. I'm going to be tucked up in bed. That's my carp fishing done in the winter, overnight anyway. But I've got all the flavour baits out, boilies. I'm on boilies. Could have bought a fly rod because they don't allow bait fishing, but you can use floater bait to bring them up, as I understand it, and then fly fish for them. And I've had some decent carp fly fishing in before. Forgot to bring the fly rod. Big mistake, big mistake. Anyway, it is what it is. Looks like being a really, really nice evening. Probably pretty nippy and cool tonight. Who knows, we might get to show you a carp. Look, you got to be in it to win it, guys. So the method I was fishing was fishing my rods straight out in the middle, not near the islands like most people cast near islands, and I was using this tree, you can see in the centre here, as my sort of marker, because when it gets dark you cannot see shadows but you can see reflections. You use something there, and I've got that shadow line in the water, and when it gets dark, where it goes from light to dark, I can use that in daylight. When it gets dark I can see that single tree standing out on the horizon there. Plenty of insects around. It was going to be one of those evenings, but the fishery did look a little bit quiet. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm currently sticking the spaghetti bolognese to the bottom of the pan. It's a bit of an art in doing this. You turn the gas down. I was going to call it the primus. You turn the gas down as low as you can so it keeps blowing out in the wind, and that really pisses you off. So then you turn it up a bit and end up with a boiling cauldron of spaghetti bolognese. Worse, it steams my glasses up. But it's food. Well, I hadn't seen hardly any bubbles, any fizzing, any cruising fish. It was ominously quiet, and I had a bad feeling about it. The lake was pretty dead. As it was getting dusk, obviously hopes rise, but then I got to sleep. Well, just got woken up, guys. The two lads on the other lake. It's 12:20. Apparently, one of them's got a nice, really good fish over there in his net. I'll take you there, at least you're going to see one fish, because I am in Sleepville. That's the second, you've had two of you?
Andy's had one. I've had one, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice fish, yeah. And what was your one?
17 common.
Really?
How big do you think this is? Just don't have the scales. Probably about the same, really.
It's getting up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bit less.
That's good.
Let's get it further back. There we go. Nice one. I need the toilet the whole fight, so it's the longest 25 minutes of my life.
Good one, yeah.
That's pretty sure getting back now.
Happy days.
Lucky slug. Free now.
Yeah, I'll get you putting him back as well. Just let the camera run. I'll follow you with the camera. Cool. Won't tread on you. Whereabouts are you going to put him in?
I think over there is a decent spot. Probably there.
Oh, probably.
Get my belly.
Yeah, don't be too wet.
Water's nice and warm.
Yeah, it's nice fish, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice merit.
Away he goes.
There he goes.
Oh, brilliant, good man, yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's all right, thanks for giving us a shout. And as you can see up there, guys, you should be able to hear the owls. There's owls everywhere going off here, about 3 different lots. And there you can see the moon. I'm going to try and zoom in on that for you as well. Well, hopefully, guys, you can hear these owls going off. There must be at least 3 here. It's a fabulous evening, bright moonlight. The lads have had 2 good carp there, and a guy on the same lake in the corner is buzzing enough as well. It's why you come out here at night. Just listen to this wildlife. Just look at the amount of dew that's on the rods out here. You can see the moisture droplets all on the metal of the reel, the rod rest, the fiberglass. Everything is absolutely soaked and dripping in water. Wow. Lift that up for you guys. The PS, I chose the wrong lake again. I've had those 2, one in the margins, one at long range. What can you say? I said, have you heard anything on my lake? No, but it's notoriously a harder lake with bigger fish in it. Is that an excuse? No, but I've got a feeling I'm going to be back over where the lads' swims are. I think I'm probably going to be filming them with another fish before the night's out. Me, I think I'm going to grab a little bit more sleep, but it's a fabulous evening. That moon up there is unbelievable. The wildlife around here, other than the odd cargo plane that goes over, I guess on the way to Gatwick, I would think, out this way. Fabulous evening, but there must be 6 guys round my lake. Guess they're all getting a good night's sleep. That's a bad thing. Looks like I'm going to join them. Wow.
Better one than before.
That's a nice looking one. So, in the margins, distance?
No, distance this time.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a good fish, yeah.
There we go.
Patently obvious that I'm on the wrong lake. That's a good fish, yeah.
It's really good, yeah.
Good fish. So that's, what, 2 at distance? And
2
one in the
distance,
margins?
1 in the margin, yeah.
That's a good show, that one, yeah. Good scrap.
Yeah, it was not as long as the other 2 though. But, yeah.
You've had 3 and then got 3, yeah?
Yeah. Right, I think we'll put them back.
Yeah, good show.
On the short one. Where is it? It's over there. Yes,
Down there, I think it was, yeah. That's all right, I've got to let you go past with the net. Away he goes. Well, not much point me going to sleep, is there, you 2?
We literally just got on the sleeping bag.
You just go in,
yeah. And then...
Good morning, people. Well, the one good thing about last night is I have actually managed to get some sleep. The bad news is that I didn't have one run. Or did I? That's the first beep we've had, or heard. Anyway, the lads over on the lake just here. I had those 3 fish. They said that one guy in the corner had a run that was 15 minutes long. So, I hope he struck it before it got to London. I guess the guy just didn't wake up, I don't know. another feeling. Anyway, I'm wearing a t-shirt, a shirt, a sweatshirt, a body warmer, a yachting Helly Hansen, and that's right, I'm not cold. I'm very toasty. My feet were cold last night. This is barely the autumn, and it shows you things are changing towards the winter when you get dew like this. Can you see that? There's a big camera waiting to be used. I can't leave that outside, as you can see, because this dew is all over the inside of the bivvy. And the other thing I noticed, this is Mike's bivvy, it's all his carp gear, his bivvy, everything. There's a doorway or something at the back, maybe it's just for airflow through. You'll see it just there. So I only noticed that yesterday, there's a zip there, it comes up, rolls up to the top there, lets the airflow through for hot weather. No more of that. This is my view. It's very nice out there. Nothing moved, but nothing. The other guys over there, a couple of young lads over the back there, they are, well, they're up anyway. It's going to be a beautiful day, or the start of it is anyway, I guess. Better get up. I'm trying to think how I could possibly salvage something out of the day, whether I pack everything up here, because I've got a bad feeling nothing else is going to happen on this lake. Didn't hear one buzzer go off all night on this lake. There's about 6 guys here. I think I might go to the small lake over there, just see if I can catch something and salvage, well, the trip. Thank goodness those guys caught on the other big lake there. Still absolutely fabulous setting there, I think you'll agree. Oh well, I think it's time for some breakfast. Cornflakes and milk and lots of sugar. How naughty. Well, probably the best night's sleep I've had. Not catching fish. Decent cup of tea. Beautiful still morning. It's now 9:15. Jets are starting to fire up. Bit of traffic's about. Still worth coming out, do you know what I mean? Just to be out in the middle of the night, walking around 2 o'clock in the morning, filming those young lads catching fish when I'm blanking. Can't beat it. I think I'm going to go with that small lake, because this one is deader than a coffin floating in the Dead Sea. I don't care how much bait they're putting out there. It's just got that feeling nothing's happening today. Could be high pressure, could be the brightness, I don't know. Got to have an excuse somewhere. Well, I think I'm going to pack the gear up. Let the sun dry that bivvy out, get all that dew off it. You've got it inside the camera lens, inside the bivvy. That's how damp the dew was last night. And then I think I'll try, just see if I can winkle one small fish out from the other lake on the way home. What a day. I guess it's not a perch, is it?
No. We were freelining maggots because we saw the carp and he's just hooked it. It's gone absolutely.
And what was it? It was a carp?
Common carp.
Good man. Is that in close, was it?
Yeah, just in the margins down there.
I see another one spooked over there. Look.
Yeah.
It's pretty good fish actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's quite big. For a float rod anyway, so.
watch your YouTube channel actually. So.
Totally Awesome Fishing channel.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, you do watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the carp fishing and float fishing.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere without the cameras. Well, I don't go fishing without. You know, that's all I do now. Just then I give them to Mike. Yeah, it's a nice fish, that one, isn't it? You're pleased to catch that one on a boilie in the other lake. Yeah. Well, I would have been anyway.
Yeah.
Have you had a perch, you say, as well out here?
Yeah, I had a small perch.
Well, it wasn't that small.
I've had a couple of small perch and then big perch.
You did? Yeah. It's good size, wasn't it? Yeah. 7 to 8, is it?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you fish here a lot, do you?
Well, yeah, me and my friend come down here for night sessions. Really, it's quite a long walk far away, so we don't.
Where you come from?
Horsham.
So did you see him take, yeah? Or did you see the
No,
line tweak?
We did, yeah, I just saw the line tweak while I was free lining.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Good fish, well done.
Yeah, alright.
Well, I've never seen designer coloured fishing line like this before, but however, since then, I've seen bright fluorescent orange fishing line. Whatever next? Well, these youngsters really are giving everybody else a caning, and it's great to see them catching fish. Well, I've got to investigate this, because basically I'm catching nothing. What was that, on the boilie or on the maggots?
It was on the boilie, on my carp rods.
I heard the buzzers go, you know, beeping. I wasn't sure whether you were doing a recast or anything. I just saw the top of the rod go up.
Yeah. Quite big, to be fair.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice, well, good looking one as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have matches and they look pretty manky, you know.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking one, yeah. Good fish. Close in?
Nah, all the way out to the island.
Oh, really? Out by the island?
Yeah.
Have you had many bream here?
Nah, this is like my first ever bream.
Yeah, good one to catch.
Yeah.
Well, desperate to salvage something from my enormous blank session, I moved to a lake which is normally match fished and figured I must be able to catch something. I mean, please, I really, really must be able to catch something. Well, guys, this is what it's come to. I've just missed a fish there. I've got a fish here. This is saving the blank. Actually, it's a pretty nice roach, but you'll see it's not quite in keeping with the size of the reel. That's right. I'm using a carp rod for roach. Now that is a nice roach, I have to say. Pretty little fish. That saved my blank. I've only fished all night and half the next day to catch this. Tiny little hook there. This is about 14. And I went to ground bait and I've got, have a look at that roach. It is a nice roach. Pretty. Let's get him back. God, at least that's the things we've got to do to save the blank. Anyway, you go. I did actually think that they were bream, in fairness. What I'm fishing with, just so you know, I've got a sliding lead here. Obviously, my carp line, that's way too thick for smaller fish. Then I've got a barrel swivel to stop the weight. Then I've got some, I think it's about 3.6 kilo there. And I've got a banded pellet just here, a banded pellet. That's got me a couple of bites. nothing to write home about, I have to say. Let's move this out of the way for you. And then the one that did the business, oh my god, I popped off a bream as well. The other lads had a bream, so I thought I'm going to go with the bream. This one is a sliding link ledger, just so you know. See the drop on it, about 3 inches to a shot. There's a knot underneath that as well. So that slides down up against the swivel, and I come up against the split shot. Again, a loop to loop knot here to, I think it's 3.6. A very small hook, and what I'm putting on there, let's get it out for you. My goodness me, tough day or what. I've made the ground bait into a paste because I've got no maggots, so I just got it damp and then I've made it into a paste, and I may even have to go to float fishing. I'm only going to give it about another hour, guys, because I know when my butt's being kicked big time by the fish, and it has. And I'm fishing close in. Every time I've come in, I've had bits of weed in both lakes. I've had bits of funny black weed on the hook, which is not obviously good. Not often you see somebody fishing with 15-pound line, a carp rod for roach, but listen, it's whatever. On the lightest bobbin I could get. There, it's not even light enough to, no, it does make it work. My God, I've saved the blank. What a result. Well, sort of. Well, this just about sums the day up. I know by the fight that this is some peculiar creature, unlikely to be a fish. Yes, it's a disgusting, huge, monstrous. Look at the size of that, guys. Let me just put a bit of line on. Disgusting. Let me show you this one. That is not a small crayfish. There is my finger, which is not about to get nipped. Let me see what I can do to amuse myself with this chap. That is a big pair of snippers he's got there, and he's got me, you see. He has got me. He's snagged in the claw there. This is what's ruining all our fishing. They're killing absolutely everything. Big predator. Wow. I wish people would find a way of farming these and ridding our water of them, because they are destroying lots of eggs of our wild fish. Undoubtedly taking small fry as well, and you can see it's a mini lobster. Now, sorry pal, look at the claws on it, look. That is unbelievable. Look, I can barely open the scissors on it. You would not want him nipping you. I will remove the hook. Hook's fallen out. And there. Oh great, I've dropped him in the freaking camera bag. Holy schmoly. Watch, look. Look at him going with, he's got me. Look, well, it's both claws. Go on, pal. Oh, I think he's just done a whoopsie in the camera bag, has he? So guys, not only has the roach saved the blank, that disgusting giant crayfish, American red signal crayfish, has saved the blank as well, but I feel it's a pointer that no fish get to my bait because they're getting to it. I'm going to call it quits. Thanks for watching the Totally Awesome Fishing Show. Don't forget to watch Mike's TA Outdoors and get your copy of The Awesome Angler. It is a free download. Now listen guys, press that bell that subscribes to us. That way you don't have to go looking for our films. You can just see them. They come up. You get notified. Check in with Mike if you want to know how to do it. Long session. Thank God those other lads caught some fish for me to film. But you've got to take those blanks on the chin. I'm going to pack up. See you again next time.